sit down. I'm gonna tell a story about you. You come here. You sit. You stay right there. So, the first time I met Mazy, Tim brought her down to Northampton, and she was in the front seat of his pickup truck. And he came upstairs and got me, and we went down to the pickup truck, and I got in, and he said, "This is Mazy." And Mazy turned towards me and then threw up right in my lap.
What was the symbolism of that, Phil?
I don't know. She hated me. She knew that I was going to be changing things. But Mazy and I became very, very close. One winter, we went for a walk out in this little area called the Federal Street Walk in Northampton. And she was off leash and she was running around, and it was brand new, fresh powder snow. The landscape was just totally beautiful, all white. And she came down from off of this bluff.
Sit, Mazy. Sit.
She came down off this bluff, and as I was following her, I saw that in a footprint there was blood. So I caught her to stop, and as she was sitting there, you could see this blood just pooling out in this newly fallen snow, and this bright, bright red on one of her rear feet. I think it was her left rear foot. And it was a deep cut, and it was bleeding, and she kept licking it, and it was so much blood that it was kind of making me nauseous just to think about this creature losing so much. And it was, yeah, all these people stopped. Someone took off their shoe and gave me their sock to try and bandage it up. I had to call Brooksley. She came and got us, and we brought her home, and it was a Sunday. And so anyway, we got her back to our house, and I spread out a big blanket, and I basically got some some disinfectant, and I rubbed it in the wound, and I held her paw until it stopped bleeding. I just put enough pressure on the paw until it finally stopped bleeding. And then every day after that, I looked after her. I'd bandage her and clean out the wound and put some new medicine in there. And we'd go for a walk, and I'd wrap her little foot in a mitten. And in about 2 or 3 weeks, she was all healed up, just perfect. And ever since then, she and I have been like that. We love each other, and we trust each other so much.